the book enthusiasts out there, you have an opportunity to meet around 30 Michigan authors in Muskegon this weekend. And joining us is in studio tonight to talk about that event is Monica. Monica, you're an author yourself. Tell us a little bit about this event. What made you want to take part?
So what made me want to take part is, we are supporting, there's a percentage that will be going to help the programs for Hackley Library. And if anybody who is ever in town, it is so important to support these historic buildings that we have in our community. So I decided to partake in it as well because it's a chance to meet my readers, connect with more that can possibly want to read my book. It just seems like a really fun opportunity.
Why do you think it is so meaningful to give, readers and book enthusiasts the opportunity to talk with some of maybe their favorite authors?
I think, as a reader perspective, I think it's so important to have those opportunities available for both the authors and readers because it gets your name out there, especially if you're self-published. You work really hard to get your work known. And also because as a reader, there's so many questions that you have about the book. So, whether you slide into their DMs on Instagram or you want to meet them, you get to ask those questions of what they thought about the process or things about little sprinkles in the book, like Easter eggs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I always love, when I finish a book, looking up, what did I miss? How does this tie in? You always have more questions after you're finished. So, and you are one of those self-published authors yourself.
I am.
Tell us a little bit about your journey. When did you know you wanted to be an author? And then maybe a little bit about your book.
So I had a friend that she was a poet herself, and she said, you know what, you should get into writing, because I showed her some of my stuff and she gave me the courage to do it. So it took a year to write this book and I just went through the process. I wanted to self-publish because I wanted to, have control of how my book will look and work with other people and give opportunities to others around me so that way we can make this happen. I had a story that I needed to tell and it has honestly changed my life.
That's incredible. Well, you have an opportunity to meet Monica, maybe grab a copy of her book. I'm sure you're going to sign it for everyone who wants it as well, too.
Right.
Okay, cool. And we want to tell you a little bit about the event. So it is happening Saturday from 1 to 4. This will be at the Barnes & Noble in Norton Shores. Again, more than 20 authors are going to be there, traditionally published and indie published, self-published. Proceeds from this will go to Hackley Public Library, which, as Monica mentioned, does some important work in just helping bring awareness to the library in that area too. So Monica, thank you so much for joining us tonight to talk about this event.
Thank you for having me.
We have all the info on our website as well as the full list of authors taking part. Head to woodtv.com.